would be wise if I shared my screen here.
Yeah, that'd be useful so I could see what you're talking about.
Yeah. Sorry for that one, Bell. I already started the
All good.
recording when I did that.
You're good. So it's just so Bell's gonna have a fun time going through this.
Yeah.
Sure.
Uh,
Okay, let's go.
cool. So the upgrades that we did were a dark mode slash like light mode, and
Mhm.
then adding a search so that way you can search what topics you want to do. So do you want
Okay.
to start here with the dark mode stuff to begin with?
Okay. Cool. As described earlier, we went through and our two upgrades are dark mode and search functions. So in index.js is where we have a majority of the styling and that sort of thing. It's very easy for the styling to be done, but we are just constantly doing a flip flop between two different sort of ideas of theming. So most of the information for the style sheet is in our styles, which is pretty easy to understand. And then we have the if else statements um, that pretty much just turn on, toggle the dark mode, or turn it off. Pretty easy there. The other place that we did have to edit this was in article.js. Very similar in the idea that we had two different sort of an if else statement, but it was more so with article row now has a dark mode. So as you can show in the app, we can most likely see the difference. This is of course dark mode, not looking 100%, but it is what it is. As we can see, we're having some technical difficulties, it looks like, so give
I
us one sec.
I forgot to restart the Android after I switched it to my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, I guess while
Hope
that's
you don't mind this semi-long video, Bill. So, dark mode, as you can see, is the top left. Now it's back to that one, and it's back. That's all that we really did for dark mode. First time we've done it, and that's why we went after this one.
yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't add vibration to it. We didn't put our signature, but we haven't done that on the
I
last
mean,
episode now.
it's super easy. We shoot, oh, man. Okay, so on press inside the render of index.js, we can just instantly add. So for the dark mode, so you could do it a comma, and then you could do vibration dash dot 20 and just have it like that. But we're not going to do that since we're just going to keep on going. You go ahead and discuss submit search.
Cool. So the second thing that we implemented was a search feature, so that way you could kind of search which headlines you want to do. So to start, we had to change like the headlines in queries to be the category variable instead of it being hard coded to like technology or one of the other categories that the API allows us to use. We created a search component, which is just based off of a text field, which has both a dark mode and a light mode. So that way, when you type when it's in dark mode, it'll come up as white and more readable. Um, yeah, so pretty much all it does is just it's the text field there. We also added a button component. This way, we have our two buttons: the dark mode button and the submit search button. I'm gonna go back to
And it's
index.
expandable with more buttons, in
Yeah.
theory.
Mm-hmm. So pretty much the dark mode button will on the press will call the toggle dark mode function that we have right here, and then the submit search button will update the articles with whatever you search. So say we want to look up sports, we can submit that. Now it's all about like the NFL and how they all have their COVID cases because they are not doing very well with their bubble. We could do like business. Which will now update to all the business stuff. Or even, let's do, speaking of COVID, so we'll do like science. Maybe that might have some stuff. Oh, an article about AI. I know you like AI documents.
Wait, DeepMind AI. Sorry, DeepMind was the one that did. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Um, yeah, the articles still work. The articles aren't going to come up in dark mode exactly. I mean, this one kind of did, but I don't think all of them should be in a dark mode just because they're using other people's websites. But yeah, I think that's pretty
if we
much
were
it.
to change it from my personal thing, I think if we were to change it, we would have a call to the individual's phones, dark mode requests and that sort of thing, and automatically change to dark mode or light mode. I've seen some few applications that can do that, but I personally did not think of this in time before we had enacted a simple on-off switch.
Yeah, another like we tried to do a switch, and that all the packages for that stuff is so weirdly complex, and it didn't seem to want to work. Because if like we got that working, we wouldn't need the if statements. But yeah, it was weird. It was flickering on and off as you typed.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, this is pretty much our app. Um, yeah,
Mhm. Hopefully, this is long enough that you can enjoy it. You can enjoy it, though.
yeah. Before we go, here's a 3D printed Pikachu. Pika Pika.
You have a 3D printer now?
Yeah, I have a 3D printed Bulbasaur. I have a 3D printed Cyndaquil and Charmander and Totodile and Squirtle and Chikorita.
Wow. Okay. So Gen 1, Gen 2, nice.
Yeah. Totally random. Hope you enjoyed that, Bill. Or Mark. We can't forget
Or
Mark.
Mark, but I'm pretty sure Belle grazed these.
I'm pretty sure too, just because I see her comments on our things.
Uh,
Yeah.
Thanks, Belle.
Thank you. We do appreciate them.
Good luck on your future job.
You're going to do amazing.
Mhm.
All right.